Oh, okay. I think it's working. Yes. All right. I did all the technical things. Oh, wait, but I do need to, real quick, update the chat. Twitch chat saves and gets up, like, I never have to redo it. YouTube chats are like, I have to change them every time. Get the new link. But that's, I'm assuming because Twitch chat is always running, even when the stream is offline, Twitch chat is still there. Like a 2000s chat room just waiting. Where YouTube chat is like a moment in time only for that video. We're back! All right. Now I have to do some thank yous. Balua, thank you for the follow. Fan of cards. Thank you for the 14 months. And the 240 streak. Oh my God. We got some big numbers today. That was like 3 240 stream streaks. You know the drill. Pick a color. Pick a color.
Little pig, let me in.
Finally, I won't have a panic attack when drinking soda.
It's a symbol of our friendship.
Look, if that caffeine isn't causing your hands to shake, are you even drinking caffeine? Are you even consuming it? All right, scurvy dog. You wanted pink. I remember. C. Gundy. Thank you for the follow. Siren Simulated. Thank you for the 10 months. Bleep Blorp. Dealer's choice. It shall be done. The holly berries fix is nice. Every time I got the berries, they were rotten. I saw the Redditor post about sleeping on a stop sign. Hey. And the zombie apocalypse, you can make do. I just learned where potentially the term hangover came from. It came from like people like back in the day renting out like a rope as a place you could stay at night where you could just kind of like hang over the rope. And that's where hangovers come from. I love that idea. Is green an option? It's always an option. Green or dark green? Oh my gosh, Siren, you're getting the last yellow. Since it's dealer's choice and all. Regular green. Excellent. All right, so congrats on saving your save file. The save file is saved. That is correct. Did they fix the sink plumbing bug in this update? I believe they have. They said they patched it. So we might be doing some things. All right, so the save file is saved. We're here. Now, it will require further testing, but I can walk over here and not drop to 1 frame per second. I can, so frame rate has been taken care of. I deleted the 4,000 kilobyte file. All of my animals are gone. That was the blood sacrifice that was required to save the save file. Now, I don't think my animals caused the issue. Because I was like my animal population hasn't, like, at my base, the animal population has been steady for quite some time now. I've even started to kill and move animals away. So whatever caused my issue, I think was down here. And it might have been this house specifically. There's like a chicken hutch out here. But even Bob is dead or gone, missing. The aliens came back and took their toll. I have 2 remaining animals. But my sheep are gone. My baby sheep is gone. Failure. Failure, rat. My cow is gone. All of my chickens are gone. It's all gone. They're all gone. They had to go. I tried some other ways, but the fact that you just can't do anything when the frame rate is so low is just, I just couldn't, troubleshoot. I think if I ever get into that issue again, and this would be my recommendation to you, if you experience this issue, since it was down here, I started experiencing the frame rate issues. I wish, instead of trying to get to safety, I would have hopped in my car and then quit the game. Because then I think I wouldn't have potentially tainted my farm. But I have 2 pigs, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello, rabbit. And I might become... This might be our evil arc, okay? We might kill every animal I see. I might become Rat the Butcher. And I kind of feel like I should go through my save file and kill some more animals out there. All right, but I have 2 pigs. I have this 1 pig, my OG pig, Spider Pig. You were the first. This was your original home, Spider Pig, and then I moved you, and then I moved you back here, and then this is one of your offspring, Spider Pig. But, I'm sure it's just like RimWorld, and that won't matter. I'm sure it's just like RimWorld, and genetics are just a thing you don't worry about. Unless it's humans. Yeah, but my cows, the chickens, the sheep, my pigs, piglets, they're all gone. I thought about giving myself back animals through debug mode, but I thought it would just be more fun kind of just playing, playing the hand we're dealt with. So I think we're gonna pretend that aliens came and took all the animals. We're not entirely sure. Rat went to sleep one night and then all her animals were gone. You are able to get more animals. So as you explore new areas of the map, and I do think it's exploring new areas of the map. I don't think explored areas will generate new animals for you to find. But just like when I was searching for cows and I went to, where is it? Right here for the first time, there were just random cows wandering around this area. I think that is the sign. And I do think I'm not going to keep animals at my base anymore. Maybe just chickens. But that's kind of the other lesson I've learned from all of this. Keep your animals away from your base. That might be your safest option. Because if this had happened again, like if the same thing happens again, if by just keeping my animals, you know, I mean, that's a pretty big distance, but it's not so bad to travel. I think I might just start keeping all of my animals down here. So funny how we've come full circle back to this farmhouse. Maybe I'll have like 1 or 2 cows near me, but I think I'm going to keep the bulk of my animals away from my base. Just to potentially avoid any more issues. Wainbow, Allison had this 100 zoms, 100 zom, hundreds rats. When I was kind of flying around in debug mode after I was like testing to make sure like that was the fix, I noticed there were a lot of zombies kind of caught back here. And I couldn't decide if it looked like normal amounts of zombies. Because all the places I've cleared will definitely have respawned by now. But we'll do some exploration. Checking my crops. Got cabbages. We're waiting for seeds. Oh, are you dead? No, you just look different. All right, composted. You need compost. But our save file remains intact, which I'm happy about that. All I want to know is Burger Rat okay? You know what? I have no idea. We'll go check on Burger Rat. Just stopped in to say hi. You were watching Patch Notes Rundown on YouTube. Hey. And then the stream is back up on YouTube as well. The gameplay stream. Someone needs to make a Thanos snap mod that allows you to kill off 50% of the global animals. I mean, just maybe like rats, chickens, bunnies. But that's, I think those are the main problem animals. But oh, I mean, there are other ways to get food. We can fish. We've got plants. We can forage. Right. Oh, you need compost. I need to fix I need to do a lot of foraging right now before they nerf seeds through foraging. Because the seeds that you get from foraging crops are definitely based on old seed, the old growing stuff, where you needed, like, I don't know, 13 seeds to plant carrots. What did you miss? Why do the animals need to be away from your base? Oh, God. What happened to you? We'll try to pick that up and fix it. So I ran into some kind of explosive animal population glitch, that when I came home also enveloped my base animals. So I have learned from that experience that it might be prudent to keep the bulk of your animals maybe a little bit further away from where you're basing. Did you read the patch notes? Yes, I did. Actually, if you rewind the VOD, I read all of the patch notes. So if you don't want to read them yourself and have someone read them aloud to you. I'm that person.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
User Manitou. Yeah, let's do it. Hello, hello. Dropping in 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Wow, you have truly, User Manitou. You're blowing up my stream. Named in Pieces, Adept Soul, Oni Talg, D Thunda, Quinn Schlegula, Quinn QUINNSCHLEGL, Quinn Schlegel. Why did you do this to me? Why did you make me try to say the word Schlegel? What the fuck is that? Cheers. You've all been marked with a special sign. Courtesy, User Manitou. I experienced the chicken apocalypse and returned to my base with thousands of chickens in my farm. I had to delete them using debug. I had about 5 frames per second. I could get less than a frame per second. I could not use the debug menu to delete anything. I could get decent frames at my base, but like I said, I think my issue happened all the way down here. And when you use the debug menu, you don't delete, like, you delete around your character. So, I think I fucked up by not immediately, as soon as I experienced frame rate issues, by not immediately closing my game. And the file I had to delete comparatively to all the other files, like every other file was like 100 kilobytes, maybe 400 kilobytes. My cursed file was 4K kilobytes. My cursed file was like over 4,000, so it was it was too much. But it's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. We can I like the fun idea of aliens came and stole the animals. But we could just say a great plague came in and swept through our creatures. A great plague. No, I went to the APOP file. There's a workaround for the issue that after, you know, wasn't sure that was my issue, but the fix kind of proved it was my issue. I tested with a backup, and then when I deleted that cursed APOP file, everything was back to normal. But I think if I had quit right away and I hadn't come home, I think that was my big mistake. Like trying to get back home to my base. I just wanted I wanted a safe place for my character, but I think I should have just hopped in my car and then immediately quit the game. And then I potentially could have done the like right-click debug fix of like kill these animals, and I would have been so far away from my base. But because I like drove home thinking it would just be an isolated issue, I think it ended up lumping my base farm animals into the into that cursed file. So they all had to be removed. But I know I have some problem areas, so I'm gonna go kill a bunch of rats eventually. It's gonna be tomorrow's goal. No, 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 not the grass cutting. Stop it. Spiffo took your animals, literally. So this is why you had the frame drop a couple streams ago? So like I said, the cure seems to me to have proved the issue, but I never saw the animals. I know that there's a chicken coop here, but I really don't know. Everything was fine in my save file until I was just trying to clear out these last houses down here. And I'm a little nervous to go back there. I went back there in debug mode and everything was fine. But I never saw, like, lots of people will see their, like, apocalypse. They'll see their, like, a bunch of chickens. They'll see a bunch of rabbits or whatever. I never saw it. Checked by my traps. There weren't a bunch of rabbits by the traps either, so I have no idea. It was very a true mystery, I guess. But since deleting the file, I'm like, okay, that must prove it. Alright, I'll clean that up later. Excited for plumbing to be fixed? I know, we can do that now. I can get my kitchen ready. Kitchen and bathroom. I feel like it'll be kind of nice. In all honesty, not having to worry about the animals for a little bit. I'll just take a little vacation. Camera not working today? Oh, I mean, it's working. I'm just not doing cam today because I had a brutal migraine yesterday. If you hate talk like this, close your ears. If you're eating right now, stop. But yeah, I ended up like throwing up 12 times yesterday. It's sometimes I get terrible migraines and they just don't respond to medicine. Most of the time it's when I wake up and I already have a migraine. I'll try to take medicine, but my migraines make me super nauseous. Nausea medicine, for the most part, doesn't really help. And I just start throwing up. And I get into this cycle of throwing up every hour. Like I sleep, try to sleep through the pain, wake up, feel nauseous, throw up, force myself to drink liquids, try to go back to sleep through the pain, wake up, throw up, repeat. But I do have medicine, and the medicine works like 90% of the time. I just get a lot of migraines. I have about like 15 to 20 migraine days a month. Most of those get completely knocked out by the medicine. It's just in these scenarios where the migraine's like already too painful. And then the medicine at that point doesn't really have any effect. And I just have to wait till I get better. Get you a bucket of water. Did you get the infection IRL? You only got a few days left. You know what? Maybe. I'm the canary. I've had migraines since probably my entire life, but the first migraine I remember like having and being able to like articulate to people as like a painful headache was in first grade. And it's just unfortunately the way I think my brain is wired. What? I can't add the lime as seasoning? Why can't we add citrus as seasoning to our salads? How do you manage the farm stuff? Your plants always keep dying. There are very specific growing times for your plants now. You need to read seed packets and magazines. God damn you, game. Go here. Info. Okay, so you want to go to your character's info screen, click Discovered Recipes and Media, go all the way over here to Agriculture, and this will tell you what the planting season is for everything you've read about. So I'm making sure I plant in growing seasons. I don't know what poor month means. I'm assuming that might be a poor month to plant or also a poor month to harvest in. But right now I've only harvested a couple things. That's kale and some of these. I've harvested some cabbage. You need to let your crops go to seed bearing right now. Because you only get one seed back. So you're at like a 1-to-1 production currently. I mean, I guess you could take seeds from the food that you harvest. If you want additional seeds. So maybe you need to start doing that. Oh, all right, I'm trying to remember where everything goes. I remember my base's organization. I know how it works. I remember where everything belongs. Can you plumb rain collectors to a sink? You should be able to. I'll probably try that today. I should have all the skills required to do that. Oh, that's right. I decided to put seeds out here because it'll look so good. Some more light bulbs. Oh, I wanted to get rid of this rotten watermelon. They said specifically in the patch for 42.3 that they fixed it. And they have not said that before. There's not too many seasonings. Okay, I can cook the rabbit meat. Wait, let's use the watermelon. Kale and watermelon salads right now. Also, don't grow indoors. Yes. Growing indoors used to be a thing you could do. I don't think you can anymore. Along with growing on the roof doesn't seem to work either. Oh my gosh. All of you went rotten? Oh my lord. What a waste. Do I have any eggs left in my chicken hutch? Do I have any... Alright, will these eggs hatch? Does anyone know the best way for eggs? Like, best case scenario, just leave these eggs in here and then hope they hatch. I haven't intentionally really had many chickens. They kind of just, you know, would hatch everywhere in your fridge. I guess I'll leave them in there. Right, I'm almost done organizing your inventory. Binders. Here we go. Nothing. What's in you? I can leave my axe in there. All the propane stuff in there. Go ahead and fix this. We're gonna have to sleep. We're back. Where are all the animals? Aliens took them. Aliens abducted them. Right before my eyes. No, I didn't see it. But that's the only thing we can assume. Gonna make some weaponry for you. So we're gonna go out and slay so many. Put my eggs in the fridge for a few months. When I took them out and went to do other stuff for a day, I have chickens in your inventory. They have patched that now. So eggs that are refrigerated will lose their fertilized tag. So you should no longer get fridge eggs, which is also kind of the way I used to get chickens. Now that they've patched it, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not 100% sure, but I had a rooster and one chicken in a pen, and then eventually I had a rooster and two chickens. Well, I think the safest place is to leave them in the egg hutch, because eggs will go stale if left out. So I'm going to assume hutch safest way for eggs to be. All right. Time to go out. Hello, zombies. Why, there are so many of you here. Oh my gosh. Mint condition boots? Almost 10 months? 1 year into the apocalypse? Didn't know they patched it already? I think they like just patched it. Either in like last week's patch or this week's patch. Oh. Also, let me go quick check my generator. Because I remember Siren Simulated saying that she lost her base to a generator fire. And I'm very lackadaisical when it comes to my generator. So let me go make sure you're not about to burn my whole house down. What a tragedy. Fuel 74% condition, 93. I'm just going to go ahead and top you off. Add fuel. Grab scrap. Turn it back on.
Little pig, let me in.
Welcome in. BK Truckdo? Man, lots of zombies around this area. Alright. Anybody got anything in their pockets for me? Ooh. Leather coat. Hold on, that. How are you doing, old generator? Alright, you're good. Although I definitely have to worry about your condition dropping lower than your fuel consumption. But I care less if you explode and catch fire. Is there a way to pry open locked storage doors without having to hit them for 5 minutes? Yes, a sledgehammer. No, unfortunately. There's a mod that lets you use, like a crowbar to break them open. But vanilla, I think there's nothing you... It's either break it down or sledge it. I had to nuke my cursed APOP file. Which also killed all of my farm animals. Wait, did I pass Burger Rat? I did. Reverse, reverse. Burger Rat, were you cold in the great dismantling? The great deletion? Seems reasonable to just spawn yourself the Ark. I thought about it, but... I figured it would be just as fun to try and build back, you know? Burger Rat! Burger Rat lives! Nice. And I have 2 pigs. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. I think I'm getting weird. Like, over here, all these zombies are just, like, stacking up because of the Muldraugh fences. So I'm wondering if zombie respawn population is kind of getting a little fucked up by zombies not being able to path to the areas they want to be in. Because when I was flying around in debug mode, checking for laggy places to make sure I had fixed everything, I was noticing big zombie populations. In areas I'd gone through and cleared, so we're looking at respawn zombies. And they did not seem to be moving properly. Like, I think all these zombies are getting stuck on this big chain link fence and not properly, and are unable to properly migrate to where they're supposed to be. Also, the other kind of, I mean, it's not like a good thing, but I guess a silver lining to losing all my animals is that we are still planning to go to March Ridge. And I won't have to worry about my animals when I'm in March Ridge now. Let's get you another axe for your back. Oh, what's that? An umbrella? Another red one, too. Oh, double ID, Lindsay Burkett. Look, someone left twigs out here. Oh, here's a rat that's probably been out here since, I don't know, the dawn of time.
Put your hands together, and I'll mark us with a special sign. It's a symbol of our friendship.
You're not gonna finish that by the time the zombie walks over here. Peach Ka! They were the prime, they were the 2 months. I'm gonna need you to pick a color. Dark green, green, dark blue, blue, purple, yellow, pink, dark pink. The choice is yours. Wait, you need the 3D glasses to go along with the arrow on your head? Naroon. Naroon! Yes. Or it's a knife, not an arrow. I really want my Spiffo ears. Wait, one of you had a wallet. That's the other thing I need to do. I need to move my records off-site. See, look at these groups of zombies. Is this typical? I know this is all respawn, but they seem to be clustered up in like weird ways. I wonder if they were contributing to the issue. But I have no problems on 16x, so I don't think zombies, even if they did weirdly respawn and get clustered up in wrong areas, I don't think that would really affect my game because I play on 16x with no problem. Like, no problems at all. But just something I'm looking out for. All right. And I'm butchering. I just got to do it. I have to butcher all these stupid animals. And then we can compost them because otherwise they just stay there on the ground forever. What do you do with the cards? I'm just trying to do a census for every town. And then I'll probably compare it. Like, are the same families and same names appearing in the same towns? How randomized is it? Will I eventually run out of IDs, or will they just keep reusing the same names over and over again? It does currently feel like we're reaching a finite...
Little pig, let me in.
Like a finite amount of IDs. And as time goes on, less and less show up. Hey, me and my boy are thinking about buying this. Have you tried co-op gameplay? I have. For build 42, Recallo, the unstable version of Project Zomboid, the one with animals, that currently does not have multiplayer. So you'll be playing on build 41. So if you're okay with that, you can go. I would go ahead and get it. It's on sale right now.
Pig, let me in.
But just be aware that a lot of like new stuff you're seeing streamers do, they're all doing solo build 42.3 unstable. And if you're trying to do multiplayer, you'll be on build 41 still. I'm hoping they'll have multiplayer soon, but Indystone has given us no ETA on when we'll get multiplayer, so It could be 6 months from now. It could be a year from now. It could be 2 years from now. All right, where is the rat house? There it is. Okay, I want to go do stuff at the rat house because there are more rats I can kill there. There are so many more rats. Peach Caw, once dark pink. Howdy, Sierra. Welcome on over. Someone found the arrow one last night. I hope they make these a little more common. It's kind of fun. I found mine off of like a zombie. So it's kind of fun seeing like a zombie. All right, that's a rat. Gotta butcher some rats out here. It's a wallet that could get put away. Well, the good news is you're gonna level up your butchering skill. You have the one window you can't get out of. Alright, I don't see any corpses in here. So I guess I just let the rats all run out. Can I play 42.3 on a save from 42.2? Yes. You're going to see, like, converting game. When you, like, converting save file. When you first start out. Might take some time. But it should be fine.
Little pig, let me in.
That's what I did right before I started today. Was get my save file updated. Welcome in, Saint BTS official and Dace1. Thank you for the follows. Who let the rats out? Who? It was me. I didn't realize they'd be running them over for the next year. They'd become such a huge problem. God, so many zombies. Have I checked this? This is why I need trash bags. Oh my gosh, all this poop. Quick, throw it away. Oh, and there is a trash bag here, so let's place that a little more readily visible. Rats down by the black sedan. Where are you? Where are you? Let me kill you. Oh, there's one over there. Rats are virtually invisible when it's raining. So much car damage. Yes. And then they don't decay. I don't understand. I honestly don't understand why Indie Stone wouldn't have the corpses decay. It's going to be such an issue, I feel like. They don't rot. And there's so many of them. Will rats despawn or just run around taking up memory forever? I'm pretty sure they just run around taking up memory forever. I'm no expert, but I don't think they just go away. Like, I've had, I mean, especially corpses. Now, I don't know about living rats, but corpses... God damn, why does it take so long to butcher a rat, man? I mean, I could just pick up the corpses, but... I might... Oh, you're alive. Hey, is that a flint flake? Oh, it's broken. Into the corpse pile you go. Yeah, but I think Rat is going to become Rat the Butcher. And I'm going to start killing every animal I see. Hello, hello. I feel bad for you, Rat. Let's get you your Axe 10. Because Bunny's blown past you now. With her short blunt. Oh, wallet? Sherry Glasgow? Zip ties, walkie-talkie. actually checked these cars. Map, Rosewood. Thank you. Eh. Empty gas can. Photograph of clouds. Sounds so nice. There. Does rat meat have unhappiness? Yes. Even when it's cooked, it has unhappiness. Plumbing fix will make me happy, but fix generator duplication when grabbing eggs from a hutch? Lol, what the fuck? Yeah, same. I had the same thought reading it, Weirdle. I was like, wait, people were duplicating generators? What up, eye knives? Nitro Bomber, you have multiple people on the save? I have multiple saves. Only one character per save right now. So this is the first character I started build 42 with, and she's still chugging away. Not dead yet. Almost dead. But not quite. All right, give me the cigar. Wow. Smokers out there. Car glove boxes, still one of the best ways to get your nicotine fix. Mercedes, Harley. You're just putting car names together? Oh, are you? No, you're just a dirt mark. Okay, but this is where I need to be. Hello, rats. Gosh, and you have a double high fence over here? Not trying to hit the mouse with my car. Alright, that zombie's definitely gonna make their way to me before I could finish butchering. You're a little bit more off the road. Do I smoke while streaming? No. That would be too stressful. What do we hit here? Wait, is there broken... there a rat on this? Why is it making... Oh, there is. Also, I must have missed the broken fence in the middle of the road. Alright, hello rats. Let the slaughter begin. Guess I could cook all of these rats and get extra XP from it. What is this thing? What are you supposed to be? Tell if that was a corpse or not. All right, now this actually has a zone. And look at it, 51. Oh my gosh, 51 fucking rats in this zone. God damn it. See, I think this was one of my problem areas. But it wasn't in that big file. But I think these 51 rats all in this animal area are one of the things. Fire, no. Fire is never the solution. I just gotta kill them. I'm just gonna kill them all. Can I delete this zone? How do you can delete zones, right? All right, I think that will stop them from breeding. This is your life now. Take the eggs with you. Look, the game can't even, like, move them. There are so many. This is definitely one way to grind butchering. And I guess we get axe XP. Maybe I should have a different weapon out here. Knife? I feel like a knife would be better. Earn some easy short blade XP. Hello, egg. Oh, I'm gonna leave you outside. What happened? What happened to all the chickens? All right, we started out with 51. I'm up to 16 corpses, so we're doing okay. So big. No Rat King back here as well? I can't click on that one. Can't get that one. I can't pick up. Can't pick up the thing either. Well, one corpse, I guess, won't ruin everything. We're killing them all. Rats killed my frame rate at the sanatorium. I had to debug kill all animals. Just kill out the males? I mean, I could, but I mean, identifying male, I mean, it's just easier to do it like this. And then if I do the males and I miss one singular male, I'm just back here again. Same problems. So I'd rather just kill them all. You trying to hide under the trash. Alright, you can't run into a corner. I don't think the game will let me click on you there. Okay, ooh, that was a good door thump. I've been keeping my ears open for zombies. The noises, the noises. These are all the rats I already killed here. There's another area I need to delete. And this might be good advice. You might want to delete animal, so like that zone right there that had all the rats in it, you might want to delete animal zones as you come across them in play, because it's the animals being inside of the zones that lets them breed. I'm pretty sure. So if there are no zones, then they can't breed and overpopulate your map. Does loot respawn in Apocalypse? No. Okay, that was a zombie. It's like, what? Was there a rat back there? I got a phone call on my last run and looked away to answer, only to look back to see a zombie chewing on your neck. It's painful. It's blinking is truly, you gotta stop it. No blinking while playing Project Zomboid. When I was first doing sprinters, my eyes kept hurting. I was like, why are my eyes hurting so much? Like, I'm used to staring at a screen for 8 hours a day. Like, this is nothing new. Why are my eyes giving me so much pain? And then I realized playing sprinters, I blink so much less than I normally do, because I'm just, you know, a blink, and then a sprinter is at you. So just make sure you take blink breaks when you're playing Project Zomboid. Pause your game and blink like 10 times and then get back into it. And the fridge outside actually had food in it. Yeah, the fridge outside, the food that was in that fridge was probably in there when they put it outside. You're not gonna clean your fridge to dump it out in your backyard. Nah. You just throw it out there. If you're the type of person who's gonna dump your appliance out in your yard to let it sit there for years and years, you're not gonna clean it. All right, you want to see how much cooking XP you get from all of this?
Little pig, let me in.
Welcome in, Mario Suave. This is making me dread getting a long playthrough again. Too much rodent control. I think Indystone will have to figure this out before the game comes out of unstable. They're gonna need to figure out how to keep wild animal population growth under control. Because yeah, we're doing so much cleanup. I feel like, and you can't really ignore it. Like poop is now you're gonna need to Google how to do it, but you need to update your like Apocalypse save file settings, because they've added to the item removal list rodent dung, and maybe something Maybe all dung, I don't know, but specifically rodent dung. To the automatic removal list. And I want that. I need that in my save file. That's one thing I want updated for me. So right now these problems just start happening. Is it 5:40 in the morning? You didn't go to sleep? My goodness, what is time? Okay. We need to eat something real quick. The watermelon rotted so quickly? Jeez. Okay. Here. Bucket of water to quench your thirst. More mice to be cooked. Rest your weary head. Need to track animal density and only allow breeding under certain conditions. I like that. Or have like max animal pop threshold for per chunk, something like that. Where animals just won't breed if that's reached. It'd be kind of annoying if you were trying to like breed up a ton of animals, but I would take that over micromanaging rats. And like I said, I think if you delete the zone, animals shouldn't breed as much if they're not in a zone. Poop is compostable. Rat droppings weren't for a while, but I think that's been fixed for quite some time. We'll see if the rat droppings actually get composted. I know droppings weren't for a while, but I think they got added in. My animals had to be deleted to fix my less than a frame per second issue. They got cold and the great culling. Oh, I never watered you, sunflowers. Let me fix that. And poop does not despawn right now. Poop is forever. Is it going to be a huge problem nutritionally for me to lose my animals? Not really. I'll be able to fish on this character. We can farm now. And I still have pigs. So I had stashed away... I had stashed away 2 pigs out here. And they did not get cold. No mods. This is a modless apocalypse playthrough. No more butter chomping. I mean, I have so much butter. I am fine. Are you dying of starvation? No, you're just very over encumbered. Bro, please. Place the watering can. They nerfed butter? I mean, not since the OG nerf of making it go from like 0.5 to 5 liters. It's just that all my animals are gone now. Where would I put the... Okay, garbage bags and garbage bags. Alright, I'd like these 25 eggs to hatch, but I'm guessing since they're... I found them out in the wild. I'm guessing if they're unhatched, they're not going to hatch, so... I'll just carton you. Stick you in my fridge. And we'll rely on hutch eggs. I think my cigar box is upstairs. Gas can in the back of the car. Credit card in there. Yeah, I thought about giving myself like 2 of each animal I lost, but I thought it would also be fun to just kind of play through the loss. All right, we have 1 egg. We'll see. We'll see if it hatches. I'm hoping my chickens... How is dirtiness going up? How is dirtiness going up? There are no animals that are using this hutch. I cleaned it yesterday. How is dirtiness at 2%?
Because I'm the rat mom.
What is this? Do hutches just increase in dirtiness as time goes on? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You're always picking up poop. You're never not picking up poop in the zombie apocalypse. This is why you're actually in hell. Cursed to be a pooper scooper for the rest of your life. Does poop now fertilize? So all dung tagged poop would compost. I think droppings compost now too. I haven't been noticing them kind of stack up in my... Oh god, there's this thing. Okay. Indie Stone has turned my large drying rack into 3 drying racks. All right. But we can pick it up now, so that's nice. Cigar. Going into the cigar box. Did I update the game? Yes. Build 42.3. Oh, let's leave the boots upstairs. The ominous, almost black blood stains as a doormat always makes me chuckle. I kind of love it. That's where... Okay, where do I want to put you? I kind of don't like how you... And I can't move through you. I mean, I guess we could create like a little... I think I'd rather it be... I think I want this all to be crops, and I'd rather it be behind the house. I know, I know. You're so greatly over encumbered. You're dying. I'm so sorry. All right, and these other two are ill-gotten. Oddly generated. So we'll get rid of them. Plant drying racks do not have capacity. This is lemonade! Oh no! Oh no! So I'll show you. Drying racks don't have capacity. They basically work instantly like a crafting table. Poop compost does take 2 weeks though. It's very slow. But one of the interesting things, I don't know if it was like this in build 41. Maybe I just never had enough compost to realize this, but I think this is a new feature for build 42. So when your compost bin reaches its full threshold 100%, the items won't disappear in the compost bin. But as you take compost from the compost bin, the items that have been left kind of suspended inside of the compost bin waiting to decompose will now instantly decompose. So that's kind of nice. And then the drying racks, you come here with the item you have and then you just craft it. It's like a specialty crafting station. They're not actually like a... I thought it would work like that too. Like you put your items to dry and then you maybe come back however long, a day or two or a week later. The only thing you need is light. And this doesn't even have to be sunlight. It can just be regular light. Or sorry, like flashlight light. All right, let's get you some food. cool. In 230 days, I'll have like 70 dried wheat. If you compost your wheat, if you compost it, you might be able to shave, I don't know, 30 days off of that. All right. You've gotta pick it. How many sticks will it take to get this fire lit? 1, 2, or 3 plus? 5 minutes on the clock. Let's look at your skills. So, cooking, currently level 5. $433. Let's see how much experience we get from cooking all of this. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Sounds like minus 30 days of my real life for plus 30 in game. I mean, that's kind of the, you know, that's how everything goes when you're gaming. What? I could be studying the blade, but instead I was playing video games? I could have been preparing for the actual apocalypse instead of playing the zombie apocalypse. Oh well. Worth. Had fun while doing it. Still so loud. I don't like how much...
A card. Any card.
like how much noise our tunes make. I hate hearing her breathing.
A card. Any card.
Can I still play with my old save files after the new update? Or do I need to start a new game? If you're already playing in build 42, which it sounds like you are, you can just update your save file. It should create, you should back it up first, but it should also create a backup when it updates your save file. But I would still manually create a backup. And then when you load your game, you'll see like, I don't know, converting map data or something at the bottom. And it'll have like, it'll give you like a number.
A card. Any card.
The more map you've already revealed, like where your character has actually seen the map, like this bright colored map, the longer it'll take. So just be prepared for some very, if you've seen a lot, be prepared for a very long update time, but it should work smoothly. I updated from 42.1 to 42.2, and that was smooth. And I updated today to 42.3, and so far no issues. Can I pick a card? Any card? You can pick some cards. And I feel like the days are going so quickly right now. Okay, the high card today. Hey, guy, bud. Oh, the prediction's over too. This one's for you. The Queen of Hearts? Is that what we need? I think we need an ace.
Pick a card. Any card.
We need an ace. Alright, let's light this fire. Notched wooden plank plus wooden rod. Out of breath, hungry, over encumbered, but one stick is victorious. One stick, redeeming itself. There you go. Take your points, one stick believers. Enjoy. All right, and I'm gonna see how much cooking XP I get from all of this. Next, a high card is also for Hey Guy Bud. A 3 of dimes.
Pick a card. Any card.
Chris Tifa, a 10 of clubs. Oh, wait, these are cooked. These are cooked.
Pick a card. Any card.
Everything cooked so quickly. Hey Guy Bud, your final card. We need an ace. King of clubs. Not gonna do it. Stider. 6 of clubs. Focus, panic. 8 of diamonds. Joe Boo.
Pick a card. Any card.
King of spades. That's another king. Lost. Rubbish theory. We're looking for an ace. 4 of hearts. I mean, that's closer. Not what we need. Rye, whiskey, rye. Queen of dimes. Corn dog.
Pick a card. Any card.
8 of hearts. Daxon attacks. 3 of dimes. And then Joe Boo. 9 of hearts.
Pick a card. Any card.
Clam shoey. Get you. 10 of spades. Ooh, Bob. 26 knockouts. Last card. Clam shoey. Ugh. All right, yeah. We can't use... No, we cannot use the rats in anything. So I think I'm just going to compost you.
Pick a card. Any card.
And how much cooking XP? Not a lot. I was like 430 something, and now I'm 591. So about 160 XP. What's the leaderboard looking like? Most knockouts, Hey Guy Bud with 48 still, 32, 26 is getting up there. We still had the Queen who had 33. Stider, you're still top of the board. High score. Hey Guy Bud right behind you. Keeps tying up, but ties don't dethrone. Baba Thunder's got 2. And then we've got a bunch of people who have won once. It's just the luck of the draw. What up, Hey Brazil? How are we doing? Better today than yesterday. Right. Let's actually make some food. Oh, fresh, uncooked. I thought I cooked you. Let's just... light it real quick. Oh yeah, but I have like butter overflow. 33 butter in there, 22 butter up here. Are these both full of milk? Yeah, those are both full of milk as well. All right, jar of broccoli. Kale, chicken, and then eggs. There you go. How's your weight?
Little pig, let me in.
Welcome in. Walk Ol. $79 and dropping. doing that thing where it won't let me use the stale cooked eggs because it's defaulting to the fresh uncooked eggs. Okay, I want to throw a little kale in here. Go ahead, eat that. I got scammed right after losing 10 points on a gamba. A scamba. Chicken wings, rabbit. Egg. Egg. Hold on to that for later. Let's make another one. Stale. Egg. Egg. A little bit of chicken. Now, do I want to rabbit trap? I guess I do. I don't think that was the issue. I had worried that the rabbit trapping had caused, for some reason, rabbit population growth. But I don't think it did. Fortunately, we can't add butter to salads. But until I discover more animals, it's going to be a very... Oh my gosh. I didn't push you. I went to kill you. Come back here. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Fuck you, rabbit. Why do they come out of... Why don't we get an option to kill them in the trap? Everything's so finicky now. Alright, I'll take care of you later. Let me add my bait. What fixed it? Deleting an APOP file. Deleting an APOP file fixed it. But unfortunately, it took all of my farm animals at my base as well. So there was a bit of a bit of a blood sacrifice involved. But animals are renewable. Yeah, a little unfortunate. And I don't actually know, like, I don't know what caused the issue. The fix kind of proves the bug, but I never saw the animals Like, I never saw, like, the population growth that I could be like, yes, that's exactly what happened. But we'll be able to live off of fishing and farming and trapping, I think, really well. And then we can slowly build back our animals. And I'm going to, I think, keep, except for some chickens, which I'm going to keep at my base, and then I'll keep some over here. I'm going to keep most of my animals down here. I think it'll just be safer overall. In case I ever run into this issue again, having backup animals stored further away from my base, I think will be a good thing. Do we think it was a specific animal? Rats, rabbits, turkeys? I really don't know. I think it was chickens. Everything in my file was absolutely fine. Even this area, which had a crazy amount of rats, which I'm currently going through and murdering all of the rats here. And then another place I saw where I should murder rats is here. There's like an animal zone in the center of all these trailers. And I want to delete that animal zone and kill all the animals there. I was wondering if it was birds, maybe, exploded in population here. But I never actually saw it. I started getting frame rate issues in this area, which is why I'm blaming these chickens or whatever animal was here. It could have just been rats, but whatever was here is when the frame rate issues started, and so I immediately left with my character, which I think was the wrong thing to do. I think quitting right then and there and then going through the save files, but I was hoping I mean I didn't want to also like end the game with like 1 frame per second in an unknown area, because I was like, what if I, come back and my character dies and I can't do anything about it because it's 1 frame per second. But if I hadn't left and I had just quit the game, I think I could have removed the bad population file and everything would have been fine. And I couldn't go into debug mode because, I could go into debug mode, but I couldn't bring up the debug menu when it was less than 1 frame per second. It just wouldn't pop up.
Little pig, let me in.
Welcome in, Komodo999. So if I ever get frame rate issues again, immediate, like, hop in my car if possible, but basically just immediately close the game out and then troubleshoot from there. But it sucks losing all my animals. You know how happy I was when I finally found cows after months and months of searching for cows. But we'll find them again. All right, you've eaten so many salads today. I'm just going to... Oh, whatever. I have a ton of food to cook, though, so... No, I won't. I won't let you eat a stick of butter. Wait, you have no animals now? Not no animals on the entire map, but all of my farm animals are gone. An unfortunate casualty getting my save file back running. It just gives me an excuse to start exploring the map more. Because I'm sure there are other animals out there we can get. Zombie corpses decompose. You don't have to worry about messing with them. Alright, cabbage, egg, kale, chicken leg. I still have stale cooked eggs, game. I'm a little nervous to return to, like, the scene of the crime. What if, what if it goes bad again? Do they cause any issues if they're rotting nearby you? Zombie corpses? Sort of. So you'll see a little stinky moodle pop up. When the stinky moodle is like bright red, that means... Wow, I caught more zombies again today. Look how many. When the stink moodle is bright red, that means you're currently gaining corpse sickness. If you stay there and continue to gain corpse sickness, your character will eventually get infected with the zombie plague. Alright, you're gonna figure out how to walk all the way around that and come over here? Sure. Alright, and no one got stuck in that corner. This is one of the other places that I felt like I noticed a lot more zombies. Like, look at them. Look how many are here. I feel like I just checked this area last playthrough, and it was not this many zombies. And now there are so many. Like, so many over here. And I normally keep this area clear. Maybe this is just respawn. I mean, it is respawn, but this seems like a lot. Come on out. It's time to die.
Little pig, let me in.
Man, I'm getting a lot of one taps with this chipstone axe now. Almost a year. Almost. Hi, new person here. Do you play with respawns on? And do you have a settings list? I am playing One Hit Panda, just basic apocalypse setting. in this save file. I'm going to be doing a lot of basic apocalypse. So if this character dies, I'm going to do another apocalypse save. Probably all the way up until build 42 leaves unstable.
Oh no!
Right now, I want to help or give as much feedback on balancing what I consider to be like main PZ, or the PZ that most people play is Apocalypse. I don't have the actual data or numbers, but I think people play some variation of Apocalypse when they play Project Zomboid, even if they're tweaking settings in Sandbox. And I feel like, see, look at this, just clusters of zombies. What are you all, like, what is this? There's so many of you here. During this time, while they're still developing lots of systems and game rules, essentially, I think it's helpful to play on normal apocalypse settings. Oh my gosh. I look away for 1 second and you're all of a sudden much closer to me than I thought you would be. And you're tired now, of course, of course. God, there are so many zombies over here. What happened? This is like a crazy amount. Any news on when Stable will release? I would not expect Stable to release until the end of the year, and I feel like that's being very optimistic. Anyway, what do you think, chat? Do you think we'll get Build 42 Stable before Christmas? I don't. There's a lot of polishing that still needs to happen. So unless they... I mean, it's a long time. That's like 10 months. You can get a lot done in 10 months. But there's... I mean, you can just tell playing right now, there's so much that's not all there yet. I hope multiplayer before that. I'm hoping, based on nothing except my own hopes, I hope we get multiplayer this summer. Indie Stone has multiplayer for Build 42 right now because they've shown us testing footage that requires multiple people in Build 42 already, back in the older development blogs. And I know they have a dedicated team working on getting multiplayer set up. They showed some like lag reducing features that they're adding for multiplayer Build 42, some desync removal features. But I wonder if animals plus... So I wonder if animals plus multiplayer is a real difficult hurdle to overcome, because right now the game really only thinks about the area that my character is in. But add multiplayer, then the game's thinking about lots, you know, a whole, like, way more area. And then if there are animals in that area, it has to think about what they're doing. Are they mating? Like, what's going on with them? And all of a sudden, a single server is keeping track of maybe, like, what, 10 characters, but hundreds of entities around them? I don't know a lot about, you know, game development, but that seems to me like that would be the biggest issue. And that just gets worse and worse, you know. If you go from 5, 10, 20 players, then you maybe have like close to, what, 10,000 entities the game, the server's trying to track. Someone goes to a place with a bunch of rats and then crashes it for everyone.